It's time for some more Klingon stuff. Hopefully the streams continue, because I've had the stupid stream close on me a couple times. Yay! Everything was a success. Well, don't have anything for that. Not begin that. Because okay. Alright, everything is good. We'll take our bird of prey here over and continue with the mission that we're doing. What are we doing? Okay, house pursued. Okay, looks like the stream's still going, so that's good. Unfortunately, I have no quantum slipstream drive on this character's, or yeah, that's right, this character. Don't remember where the hell I got these Polaron cannons for the ship. I don't remember doing like I don't remember doing anything special to get those. Whatever, but you know, whatever. Alright, so what do we got? Warp 6.67. Alright, I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Hope everybody's been doing good this morning. So what do I got? 6 space points. I'll worry about all that later. All right. So what is our captain, when I'm able to actually use the cannons, the Polaron cannons. Granted, of course, that's at level 30. I'm only level 22. Level 22 on this character. Hopefully this doesn't glitch out like it has been. I'd kind of like to actually get through the missions of my main streaming characters. Thank you very much. Alright, Captain. Command is getting word that the Orion ships without KDF transponders have been operating out of the system. The High Council doesn't completely trust Melanie Diane, and they're worried that the Syndicate will cause trouble for the Empire. Our orders are to investigate why they're here and what they're doing. The Orion Syndicate are allies of the Empire, but this wouldn't be the first time they've betrayed our goodwill. Since no other ships have returned from the system, I suggest we shoot first and ask questions later. We have to treat these Orions as hostile until we learn otherwise. These module, cloak in. And surprise! Well, at least I thought he was nearly. And there goes my blue. Ah, yeah, that's right. I had the beam from my video missions. That's now we gotta take care of this. Take care of this tree. All right. Yeah, those torpedoes actually made like the number on them. And in fact, it took that one ship out. Now, where are the rest of them? Oh boy, a battleship. Shield is down. So let's check these out. There we go. Boom. Taken out by the mine. Alright. Are there any more interceptors around? Don't think so. Oh, there's obviously more. And there was another ship. Now, it's a little bit of a problem because I don't. Although I'm not gonna lie, I like how they don't seem to focus on the mines. Alright, takes care of that. Oh, ramming speed. I probably don't want to do that. Now, where are the rest of them? They're not. Okay, I thought they were above me, but let's. I saw something blinking over here, so I'm guessing that's probably where I need to go. And sure enough. Although Slow it down. Shield batteries, which very rarely have I ever used very rarely have I ever used like the shield batteries or weapons batteries. Granted, of course, I don't think I've ever used weapons batteries. Now, well, that takes care of that. Now, where are the drones that I'm supposed to be destroying? I saw something blinking over here. I mean, there you are. I guess these were one of the things attacking some of the other ships. Okay, investigate the radiation, which I'm guessing is this. Oh yeah, now you decide you all want to attack me. Now you decide you all want to attack me. Alright, okay, scare him down. Just in case. Look up. Okay, yeah, it's coming from a Borg sphere. Okay, I'd like to know why the hell I'm taking damage. Guess it must have been the radiation from the Borg. Must have been the radiation from the Borg sphere. Oh, I'm still actually cloaked. Because I thought usually when I scan something, it causes my ship to decloak. Go. Now for bases Alpha and Beta. And one last base to scan. All right. Fly under it. Fly under it and scan it and see what's going on.
Our Zach. Today will be a glorious day for me and my crew.
You call me your enemy. I do not understand.
You were instrumental in causing the explosion of my house, the House of Tor. I bet you if you stopped our little operation here, but you are too late. I recovered the last of the Borg weapons and be on my way. You and your pitiful ship cannot stop me.
Okay. Battle stations, prepare for combat. So we got to go over here and destroy the House of Torg. The House of Torg battle cruiser. It's over to... Oh, I hope I go at full impulse. Yeah, that's easy enough. Nearly destroyed. The House of Torg. Thought we'd be rid of them by now. I'll begin data mining the information we got about those Orion facilities to find out more about what they were doing, sir. Looks like they were shipping weapons to the Vila system. The buyer is, they had a buyer named Hassan. I wonder whose side he's on. We need to report these findings to Chancellor Jimpok immediately. Oh, and I think I'm too close to the sphere again. Okay, there we go. I should be out of it. Now I can depart. Now I can depart. Ah, the House of Torg. Reduced to simple piracy through your actions and those of the House of Mortot. How pathetic. If they've been scavenging that board sphere for weapons, we need to recover them before the Romulan allies can put them to use. Ooh, disruptor weapons.
Serve the Empire. Congratulations. Come back.
Oh yeah, there's my... Oh, I grabbed an infinity lock. Let me put that on before I do... Let me put this on before I do that. What is this one? Particle generator. What is this? Oh, it's a science. What do I have on my current science deal? Shield emitter. Yeah, I think I'll keep the shield emitter. Actually, let's move that. I said, let's move. Can I not? There we go. And where was that photon torpedo at? Alright. The once mighty House of Torg, reduced to scavenging and piracy. Uncovered the fact that they're selling Borg weaponry puts you in position to stop them. The logs you downloaded show they were heading for the Vila system. There are several Orion Syndicate facilities located there. It's likely they're storing the weapons in one of them until the buyer can take delivery. The weapons should be simple to scan for, but the local Orions might take too kindly to having their warehouses scrutinized. Alright. Ooh, beam weapon damage. Of course, all damage resistance.
Serve the Empire.
Alright. Alright, so let's go do this. Thankfully so far the game hasn't glitched out any like it has been lately. So where am I at on the episode list? Ah, right here. Oh, there's Temporal Ambassador again. I wonder if that means I'll be getting the what is it called? The Ambassador class starship for this character as well. Should actually be kind of hilarious if all my characters had all my non-Starfleet characters had Ambassador class starships. for things to do while I'm on the way to the mission. Alright. Alright, let's load in. Let's load in and see what's going on. Whenever of course the game decides it wants to actually load in. Captain, as you are aware, this system is a hotbed of Orion activity. The Syndicate doesn't want any problems with the Empire, but they are dealing with illegal goods, or worse, allied with the House of Torg, are sure to be hostile to our presence. We should scan the facilities to determine the location of the Borg weapons. Alright, let's see if I can actually use the... Nope. No, was not able to keep myself focused. Shields are down. Oh, sort of. This one's almost gone. There we go. Okay, thankfully the freighters don't seem to be too much of a problem. Alright, nothing in that one. Another cruiser. Let's get rid of the truck. With the hopping torpedo. Multiple torpedoes spread there, and boom. Good, another shield back. Now let's go find the rest of the facilities. I have 2 more I need to scan. And where is the last one? this one? Yes, it is. Or, hold on a second. Oh, it's actually above me. I think there it is. That takes care of that. So now we gotta go on. Now we gotta go on and beam down to this station. Scans indicate a large amount of residual radiation at this facility. The weapons must be there. I can't pinpoint the location though. They threw up some sort of localized dampening field as soon as we tried to lock onto the source of the readings. We'll need to beam down and disable the field before we can get a transport lock on the crates. Alright. Gotta beam down, gotta beam down, gotta disable the transport inhibitors or the dampening field or whatnot. There should be a console nearby that controls the dampening field, sir. The dampening field's down, sir, but we still have difficulty getting a transport lock. The weapons must be in an area that has a partial sensor shielding. Suggest you locate and mark each weapon crate for transport. And naturally, of course... Oh! We have other going here too. There we go. Now, is there anything in here? As a matter of fact, yes, there's a container, but I don't think that's what we're actually looking for. Ah, there we go. Now I guess I need to actually go in here. Let's call down our jackal that we got from the little pin thief. Going a little crazy with that gun, aren't you? So it's 3. That means I'm missing. Means I'm missing 2 more. Captain, I'm detecting several beings behind this door. We'll follow your lead, sir. Let's make sure I'm not missing the crates in here. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I am. I think I need to actually go in here. Another ranger up here. Someone's tossing rocks at me, but I like completely no-souled it. Yeah, it's this one. Damn, he's just taking shots like a boss. Just taking all sorts of like the Vodwar and the not the Vodwar and the Kabali missions. There we go. Now, are there more crates? I'm guessing they're going to be in this room. Yes. Now, where are the rest of the crates? Ah, there's one right here. And there's one over here. All crates aboard the ship, sir. Captain, I recommend that the way team beam back to the ship quickly. Long-range sensors have picked up battleship approaching at high warp. All right, getting back onto the ship here.
I understand that you have the weapons I purchased from the House of Torg. Give them to me now. I won't ask again.
Nope. Here we go with this mess with all three damn torpedoes firing at once. Come on, there we go. Eat how long? Alright, the Woodbird's nearly destroyed. We now sit back and get the engineering. There we go. This poor freighter took a big hit there. Romulans. So that's who the House of Torg was selling to. That's one more loss you've dealt to the House of Torg. Someday they'll want revenge, and the crew of our ship will be ready. We're clear to leave the system on your command. That freighter got too close to that warbird as it exploded. Well done. I'll send transport to get the weapons from your ship. I will not condone the use of Borg weapons. There's no honor in it. If we did so, we might have some victories, but the repercussions of the act will be a pall on the Empire for generations to come. I want this one. The all damage resistance.
Serve the Empire. Congratulations. Kapla.
Let me check my... Yes, I know. Shield array. I already had that one, but it was like a lower quality version. I hope I just didn't lose a couple of... Hope I didn't just lose a couple of, okay, no, they're in the, okay, good, they're in the sick bay. They're in the sick bay, okay, just making sure. Now. Commander, a bird of prey is on a very important mission. A bird of prey on a very important mission has gone missing in Romulan space. We received a brief burst from its emergency transponder, but then it went silent. We don't know what happened. It was vital that we recover the ship's data recorder and all of its sensor data. I want you to report to the Orth system. It is the last known location of the ship. Find the vessel. If there are survivors, you are authorized to assist them. However, recovery of the data is your primary concern. Tetron blast rifle. Why is this one... Okay.
Serve the Empire well.
It's just because it was what's this one? Particle generator. Trying to shield, kept the shield generation. Just engineering officer, I can get rid of that because I don't have a. So I'm not playing an engineering officer on this character. Can't put that. Yeah, I can't put that up just yet because not a captain. Shield batteries. Contrade, okay. Engine batteries. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a higher quality, but it's tactical officer. Yeah, not playing a tactical officer, so I don't need that. All right. Captain, the bird of prey activated its emergency beacon in the Orth system, but the transmission stopped after less than 6 minutes. This is the best place to start a search. It may still be in orbit, or it could be crash landed on one of the planets. I'm ready to begin a sensor sweep on your command. There's too much radiation from Orth Prime, so scrambling the sensor signals. I recommend that we attempt to narrow down the search areas with more intensive scans of key areas. That small ion nebula is a good place to start. Reducing our sensor intensing or attempting to compensate. I've detail scanned the Ion Nebula. I can compensate for its effects on the sensors now. I'm detecting a cluster debris behind the large asteroid. Metallic content is consistent with the shape. Recommend we approach. If it's the bird of prey, there might be something left to salvage. Alright, let's go over here and see what's going on then. There's too much debris. I have to recalibrate those sensors to compensate. The wreckage isn't the bird of prey, Captain. I'm reading both Romulan and Nausicaan alloys, and the Nausicaan... Oh. Now, let's see then again. This wreckage isn't the bird of prey, Captain. I'm reading both Romulan and Nausicaan alloys on the mass. There are signs of energy weapon discharge. They're in a battle. Sensors have been further refined to compensate for the polarized sensor shadows caused by debris. Next, we should target the radiation anomaly. Approach and scan the radiation anomaly. Yeah, I got a little bit distracted because I was getting attacked by weapons platforms. Go, Nausicaan pirates. Nausicaan pirates destroyed. Oh no, there's another one. Let's hit him with the the plasma weapons. Torpedoes there. I can get that sword shield from going down too much. There we go. Got it, Captain. Sensors are detecting an energy signature on the surface of Orath 2 that corresponds to a Klingon bird of prey, but it's heavily damaged. But the warp core didn't breach. There could be survivors. We need to get closer before we can send an away team down. Alright. Standard orbit established. The away team is standby in the transporter room 1. Captain, I'm detecting bands of Fisterium in the rock formations here. They will scatter transporter signals. So this is as close as we can get to the bird of prey safely. I recommend that we make our way to the high ground to get an overview of the area. Then we can plan how to proceed to the crash site. So I'll do that. This isn't right. The tricorders range is reduced by more than 60%. There are Fisterian deposits in this area, along with trace amounts of kilobyte. But that would account for some of the variations. But there's something else. Maybe my tricorders malfunction, but if I didn't know better, I think there was a jammer of some sort. Captain, would you scan and confirm these readings? Thank you, sir. It's not our tricorders, and it's not the mineral deposits. There's a low-level deutonic field in the area. It'll affect tricorders and transporters, but I think our weapons will still work. Strange though. Naturally occurring deutonic fields wouldn't be this consistent. This may be artificially generated. Captain, our ship is already having trouble keeping a sensor lock on us. It won't be safe to use the transporters again until we use a pattern enhancer. There's a dead body. There's another dead body, unless that was the same one. Alright. Now, let's make sure I go the... That's off a cliff, which in fact is not the right direction. Now we gotta go this way. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to deal with the... look. Okay, why am I running kind of slow? Guess we're gonna have to deal with the local wildlife on the way there. Oh no. No, I don't want to switch over to... the bat light. Thought of something moving. Guess we should scan the area again. This planet is playing tricks on me. There is nothing there. Ah, yeah, there's dead bodies. Captain, the wounds in this body were inflicted by an energy weapon, but it wasn't a disruptor. There's something strange in this jungle. I don't think we're alone. I'm getting... Captain, the beast is eating a body. It looks like someone from the bird of prey. What should we do? Yep, I'll not leave a warrior to such fate. Destroy. Okay, so. Oh, he's coming right. He is coming right for me. And I just vaporized him. Alright, so let's see what we got. Captain, this warrior bears the insignia of a commander. I believe he was the first officer in the downed ship. At least he died in battle. May he find honor in Sovo Corps. Okay. Sir, these crystals have a quantum signature that corresponds to the Empire personnel shield generators. Do you think we could use this to amplify our shield? Yeah, these crystals, that's an engineering deal, which it's an engineering thing which I cannot do. I wonder if there's like a science thing around here that I'm not aware of. Okay, the crash ship is just ahead. Okay, thankfully the... Okay, good. The wildlife does not seem to be bothering us. Or at least that sword didn't seem to be bothering us. Captain, I recommend that we get a baseline scan of the area before we start a search. Picking up some life signs, but radiation from the ship's reactor is affecting my tricorder. We need to search the area ourselves.
There was no mechanical failure. My ship was shot down. We ran into Nausicaans in this system. The pirates were a trivial concern, but they got a lucky shot at our port nacelle. I had to take shields offline until my engineer could get in there and patch up the power couplings. That's when the Hirogen attacked. The cowards waited until we were almost defenseless. A third of my crew survived the crash. We stayed close to the ship and tried to get the emergency beacon working, but the Hirogen jammed our signals with a dual-netic field. They never stopped hounding us. The Hirogen destroyed our supplies, stole our medkits, sabotaged our weapons, and then, when we were weakened, they started hunting us. I've lost more than a dozen warriors. I don't know how many are left.
Alright, so there's a couple over here. Actually, that's a Romulan. Captain, we need to keep this green-blooded viper close. For all we know, he had something to do with the destruction of the ship. Okay. Captain, this warrior survived the crash. In fact, I'm not detecting any signs of trauma. What there is here, though, are weapons marks from an extremely sharp blade. Defensive wounds by the looks of them. And tracing the blood trail back to the source, I found a second drag path, 2 sets of footprints. This warrior died trying to defend someone else, someone who was taken. Oh, okay, there's another one over here. This person survived the impact but died soon after from blood loss. Today, there's a new warrior in Sovo Corps. According to this, there is one... There's some up this, okay, I didn't think I could climb that. Another one of these weird keeper things. I'm detecting level 3 radiation burns and severe heat damage. This person must have been very close to a power conduit when it exploded. Detecting electrical burns and plasma damage. There are pieces of shrapnel that could have come from exploding console embedded in the skin. These warriors died with honor, sir. There's nothing that indicate anyone on the ship left their post. Now, there's one over here. This warrior was killed by blunt force trauma, sir. The wounds could have been caused by the force of the crash. If the ship's internal dampers were offline before the ship hit the atmosphere, it's likely that many of the crew was killed this way.
I'll fight until my last. That's... I feel my strength returning. My vessel was on a reconnaissance mission. We surveyed several Talshar bases and entered the Raider system under cloak. We have complete scans of the Romulans' defenses and what could be data on a new type of Romulan ship. There is a complication, however. When we were leaving the last base, we detected a Romulan shuttle attempting to hide its energy signature in our warp trail. I ordered the shuttle disabled, and its pilot brought aboard for questioning. I plan to take the Petarch back to Kronos. When the Nausicaans knocked our power offline, though, he escaped the brig and sabotaged our computers, encrypting our sensor data. You'll need to get past the Romulan security lockout to get the data. If you can't break his code, I'm sure you can convince him to do it for you.
Alright, Captain, some of the ship systems still have power. If we can find a terminal that is relatively intact, we should be able to use it to access the ship's data core. Guessing. Oh, it's another one of these. Electric coach. Come on. Down. Alright. No, that's not right. Almost got it. Column 1, no. I hate these things. Column 2 down. Need. There we go. There we go. Chip poker. So turn to Captain Katang.
Kapla! I am ready to leave this planet. I'll follow you back to the transport point.
Alright. Now, if I'm not mistaken, of course, we're probably... This is the way team. We're on our way to our transport site. Stand by. Let me guess. Herogen?
Treacherous Herogen scum!
Yep.
Go! Catch that Petarch of a Romulan! Here I will stand. My crew will be avenged!
Alright. We gotta go after the Romulan while he's dealing with the Herogen. Chasing after a Romulan. What's he gonna do? Apparently the Herogen here aren't too distracted with the Romulan. Of course, they're focused on us naturally. he ran over. I think he ran over this way. And the rest of the ship just exploded. Captain, I'm detecting Klingon life signs up ahead. There could be more survivors of the crash. We need to investigate. Miserable Toba. These hunters have no honor. If they did, they wouldn't keep warriors caged like animals. Recommend that we free everyone and send them back to the pattern enhancer and then return there ourselves. Captain Katang brought us some time. It would be disrespectful not to make the best of it. Alright. Don't know what happened to the Romulan that we were chasing. Oh, and there they go. Oh, there he is. There he is. He was a little bit late.
I submit to your will. Among my people, that would make you bound to protect me as you would an honored guest. So guard me now, if you are truly honorable. A large force of Hirogen are coming this way. I won't survive without your assistance.
Alright. Captain, it's not clear what Regen knows about Captain Katang's mission, but we do know that he wanted us to capture him and escape the Hirogen. It's up to you to whether or not to take the Romulan... Yeah. Okay. Secure the prisoner and prepare to move out.
You won't regret this. If I ever return to my home, I will tell my people that there is at least one officer of the Empire who truly knows the meaning of the word honor.
Okay. Okay, a little bit distracted. There we go. Gotta go back up to the transport site. Says it's up this way.
Scheming attack are using me and my crewmates as bait for their traps. There is a spatial charge underneath me. It is wired to explode if I move. You might be able to disarm it if you cut the right wire. Save me, or let me die with my honor intact.
Alright. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so there's another one over. There's another one over here. Green and orange. Boom. Which of course the version is being in. Is there another one? Okay, I think there are a couple more over. I think there are a couple more over here. Okay, green and red. Now, oh, and of course, one tried. I think that one tried to drop kicking me, but it didn't work. Okay, warrior fell in battle. Warrior fell in battle and died with honor. And there's one more over here. Then I think we need to go that way up to the transporter. Alright. And disarm. We go. Cut the red accolade. Cut the red wire. Oh, no. Now let's go. Okay, sent the warrior to the transport site. Means we should think be close to our transporter. I just have to find the proper spot to climb this hill. Or I'm stuck on that stupid branch. Ah, here it is. Perfect.
There you are. Let us talk of victory.
Oh, hey, he survived. Did that? Oh, no, actually. You gotta say.
Ha ha! I slew the Herodians' leader in combat. And then caught most of the rest of them in the blast. It was glorious. But there is still glory to be had. A second Herodian Alpha still stalks this jungle. I led him here. Prepare for battle.
Oops, and
I rule this jungle, and everything in it is my prey. You may have evaded some of my traps, but that only prolonged the hunt. The high ground cannot help you. It is a prison. You're trapped, and my hunters are circling. I will give my initiates the honor of killing you. They need the taste of blood to keep them hungry for more.
alright. Nope. Oh, he's still not dead yet. Oh yeah. Either that or more of them just came in.
They were unworthy. Or perhaps I was unwise. Did I underestimate you, little warrior? Are you more fearsome than you appear? It doesn't matter. You are prey. You will die like the rest.
And of course he's sending out more goons. That's fine. Just take him out. Just take him all out, of course. Oh, you actually decided to get close? Alright. Why can't I eat? There we go. Actually,
You are a friend to me and my house. You saved me and my warriors from being hunted like tarks in a pit. I will not forget. When we meet again, we will drink a barrel of my family's finest blood wine. Have you ever had the 2309 vintage?
alright, I had the prisoner.
Excellent. I have many questions for this one. Before I am through, he will tell us all he knows. Then he will beg for death. Perhaps I'll carve the names of every one of my crew into his back. That way he will carry them with him for the rest of his miserable, short life.
Take this. Whoop. No. Oh, well, I was going to grab the rest of the item, but oh well. Although the ship is lost, saving Katanga is a great boon to our efforts in the sector. Well done, Commander. I want this. Yeah, I'll take that.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've detected an anomaly in the Azure Nebula. Because of the Tholian activity in that area, we're concerned they may be attempting to open a rift to the mirror universe. I need a ship to go out there and check it out.
Alright. It's past an hour, so I'm going to have to save Temporal Ambassador for next time. So thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you later.